Venezuela's opposition leader Maria Corina Machado has vowed to return home quickly, praising U.S. President Donald Trump for toppling her enemy Nicolas Maduro. In the U.S., Speaker Mike Johnson defended President Trump, but opposition lawmaker Chuck Schumer criticized the U.S. action in Venezuela, even as the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights called the U.S. intervention in Venezuela as a violation of international law.
The U.S. military operation in Venezuela continues to evoke mixed reactions. U.S. Congress remained divided after Secretary of State Marco Rubio briefed lawmakers regarding U.S. military operations in Venezuela.
The U.S. military operation in Venezuela was a decisive and justified action. Nicolas Maduro is responsible for the deaths of untold thousands of Americans after years of trafficking illegal drugs and violent cartel members into our country. This is undisputed and everybody agrees with it.
Well, this briefing, while very extensive and long, posed far more questions than it ever answered. Their plan for the U.S. running Venezuela is vague, based on wishful thinking, and unsatisfying.
UN Human Rights Office too expressed concerns over situation in Venezuela following U.S. military operation.
We are deeply worried about the situation in Venezuela following the U.S. military operation over the weekend. It is clear that the operation undermined a fundamental principle of international law, that states must not threaten or use force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state.
Also on Tuesday, China repeated its criticism of U.S. military actions in Venezuela.
As a permanent member of the UN Security Council, the United States has disregarded the serious concerns of the international community and recklessly infringed on Venezuela's sovereignty, security, and legitimate rights and interests. China firmly opposes this.
On the other hand, Venezuela's main opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado, has vowed to return home quickly. Earlier on Monday, Venezuela's Vice President and Oil Minister, Delcy Rodriguez, was formally sworn in as the country's interim president. Fuzail Ahmed's report for DD India.